with that this afternoon?
Yeah, it was a good workout. A lot of good positives from both the first half and the second half. I mean, we got off to a good start, obviously, with Cammy getting his first goal for us, and that settled us down. But I thought some of our passage of play was good, and we're playing against a very good side today in TNS. They when they had the ball, they kept it well. But I thought our shape and things have been working on the training ground really starting to show one or two signs that the way we want to play is filtering through to the boys.
And the first goal came quite early in the game. Can you just describe it?
Yeah, no, it was a good build-up and good interplay, and it's nice to see the left back in those areas to get on the end of it and score. I love to see fullbacks getting on the score sheet, and because we want them to play like wingers, but we obviously want them to defend when they have to defend. But I thought the link-up for the first goal was really good.
Just describe the second goal as well?
Yeah, I mean, the second goal was pretty similar in some ways. I mean, young Connor picked the ball in the middle of the park, a few little 1-2s, played it out wide, and then got on the end of it to score. So, and I think the movement and everything that we showed for both goals was very encouraging.
To me, this was much more impressive than Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've got to take into context a little bit the games that we've played already, and lads being not being around football for a number of months with what's been going on. But I think the main thing for the pre-season is the build up to when you start getting everything right for the 3rd of October, and there was some good encouraging signs from the first half at Stourbridge, and then not so good signs in the second half when basically again it was there was a lot of trialists out there. Today, what the trialists have done, new trialists that we've had in today, they showed up really well, and that was encouraging.
Yeah, obviously some trialists have moved on.
Mm-hmm.
You as you say, you had a couple of fresh faces, especially one or two lads in the second half. They just looked a league above, dare I say, one or two that you had about on Tuesday.
Yes, I think with everything that's going on and where we're at, what this pre-season will give us is a chance to have a look, and not just over 45 minutes, because you've got to give lads a fair crack. But and I think to be fair, up to this point, the lads who have been in, we've had a look, and nobody's really jumped out at us. Today there was one or two that we went, yeah, we can have another look at you again on Tuesday, and then we can have another look at you again on Saturday.
Tuesday obviously was slightly different, but surely wouldn't expect to go into that. Maybe just scoring a few more goals.
Well, you always want to score more goals, and I think today was a good all-round performance. Charles showing what they can do, and also the ones that we brought in, like the Grimesy and the goalkeeper Paul White, Jared Hodgkinson, people who he was here last year, obviously, but they stepped up to performing like how we want them to perform.
Grimes in particular, I thought today looked.
Yeah, he's a good player. I mean, we're delighted to get him on board, and he's got a bit of experience with him now, and he's one that, along with one or two of the other experienced lads, will need during the season. And we were missing a few today through injury, so that's part and parcel of the pre-season, picking up injuries. But like I said,
how many of you got out of?
Well, we've got Lenny, we've got Toe still missing, Dan Jones, and Ben Pollock, who are still struggling a bit. Demi seems to be struggling from week to week with little niggles, which isn't good. But hopefully, we'll get through it, and they'll all be back and round to go for when we start.
And if you added those 5 to the squad that you started, 4
Well, it looked good today, but what we've got to do is make sure that we have that on a regular basis, and myself and the gaffer know that we've still got a lot of hard work ahead of us from where we want the squad to be, but that's the beauty of the pre-season.
And finally, any signings likely to be announced in the next few days?
We'll have another look this week and see where we're at, and we've still got a bit of time, so there's no real rush with anything. But I'm sure that if there's people that we want to try and bring in, then we'll try and do that in within the, within the budget with what we're working on, and do our best with it, and that's all we can do.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.